And then I'm going to go to the brush tool. For this, to lighten eyes, we use the brush tool. And to lighten eyes, you must use the color white. It has to be in the foreground chip. It has to be white. And you can use the brush size that you like. I'm going to use my bracket keys, my left bracket key, to make my brush smaller. And I'm also going to change the opacity to about 12 and try to make it a little smaller. And I'm going to zoom in with my Command plus shortcut. And I'm going to go over her eyelid to make it a tad bit lighter. Having my opacity at 12 allows me to paint on the lightness, on how I'm lighting things up. I can make it stronger, but I just have to go over it more times. And sometimes, well, in order not to overdo it, I prefer that method because I don't want to over lighten her eyes. Like so. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop the brush size down just a little bit more, and I'm gonna go towards the whiting of her eyes. Make it wider. You know, just little tricks to make things stand out more. And yeah, it's kind of what I want to do. I want to make the whites white. So to see what I've done so far, I'm going to zoom out to make sure everything looks cool. And that's what I've done. I've just lightened the way her eyes look. I haven't really changed her facial structure or anything like that. I've just made her skin look more even, I want to say. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to lighten her teeth. To lighten her teeth, I'm going to start a new layer. You really don't have to, but I like teeth to look white, and so I want to play with the opacity. So I'm going to put it on a different layer to have more control with it. So here we go. Command Shift N. Call it light teeth. Drop the mode to soft light. Fill it with 50% gray. In this opacity, I'm going to put around 50. 49 is fine. Make the brush a tad bit bigger. Zoom in. Here. I'm holding down the space bar and moving up and clicking to move up. And that's how I'm getting my little grabber. Okay, as I go over her teeth, and I want to try to get the little small bottom, and I want her teeth to match, so I have to try and get the bottom. portion of the teeth too. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out and toggle that on and off for you guys. Look at that. Look at the bright smile. And added plus, because she has pearls in their creamish white color, what I'm going to do is go over them one time so that they sparkle. So take a look now at the pearls. Yay! Alright, so we effectively have edited her face, and this edit is fine. To me, it really brought out, you know, her natural beauty. We didn't change her face. We didn't surgically make her look different. The only other thing that I would add is probably more detail around the eyes. And to do that, well, it's up to you. This portion part is up to you. So I would just create a new layer. Command Shift N. And I'm gonna call it Healing Eyes. And in the layers palette, I'm gonna drop this layer down. Right to almost above the background layer, because that's the layer that I wanted to draw from. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to the healing tool, the spot healing tool to be exact. Well, no, let's go to the healing brush tool for this. We're going to zoom in. We're going to hit the Alt Option click, and we're going to make sure sample in the options bar. We're going to make sure sampled all layers is selected, and we're going to make sure we pick the spot we wanted to pick in the Alt Options bar, and then we're going to ever so lightly just go over. We're just gonna right here, and then go over and try to get her eyes to look a little different. Then we're gonna move to the side and do the same thing on this side. Okay. And then what we're gonna do for this is we're gonna zoom out some, and it's kind of looking kind of funky right now. Kind of looking like I've done something, and I could fix that by going over it. But since I don't want the intensity of the look anyways, what I'm just gonna do is drop the opacity of that layer, and it gives it a nice blending effect. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's take a look at our finished product. Zoom all the way out. Let's toggle everything off. And let's turn everything back on. And there we go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comment below. And thanks for spending some time with me today.